BYU Cougars, and this, one of the more intimidating venues in all of college football. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Arizona Wildcats taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
He's back to throw on second down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Arizona runs out the punt team. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Cougars offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are...
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. To the air, it's Rose. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's caught downfield. And he's running in the open. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar!
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
7, Arizona 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The give out of the gun. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
They'll snap it from the 48 on third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Arizona comes out with another first down. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed it.
On second down, he'll fire. Slides away. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down and run. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to...
Touchdown, Arizona! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been pumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of players, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Fast motion from the offense. Got it behind the line. It's Phillips. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Dropping back, it's Rose. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And they'll get it down after the return at the 27-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Try to get it on the ground. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. In their own territory, but completely undaunted as they go for it and make it on 4th down.
That is crazy. I don't even think you have a second thought anymore. Even in your own side of the field, like, what, I'm going to have bad field position? Nah, I don't really care. We're going to go for it. We're going to play the numbers. We're going to be aggressive.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Fires to the middle. Got his man. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Wildcats are on the move. Comes out throwing on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
14, BYU, 7.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to advance on the football.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Back to throw, it's Rose. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him.
Now, sometimes the hardest completions for quarterbacks are the ones where guys are wide open. You don't have to throw it any faster trying to get it to him quickly because you know he's so wide open like on that last play. Just take your steps, throw in rhythm, and just throw a catchable ball.
They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. You're going to stay aggressive here. 5 wide on 2nd and 1. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Haynes. They make the tackle at the 22. Will give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. Working the middle. It's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. Lets it fly. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona!
Number 16 with the catch in the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in BYU.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He'll bring it out. It's Burrow. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
And it's picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And it's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. quick release on the RPO. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The offense will put in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Back to throw, it's Rose. Right down the middle. And the ball is picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Looking to pass on second down. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Virginia Tech is putting on an offensive clinic. Almost feels like they were ready the moment they arrived at the stadium. They're up 14 over NC State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Discards a man. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Shakes off the defender. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting it.
Caught on the outside, it's Haynes. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a pop.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Arizona runs out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. BYU lines up quickly.
Find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. To the ground with the back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. Wants to throw. It's Rose. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. It's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. All points are important, guys, but that one still leaves you with a 3-possession deficit down by 17. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. He's looking deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll give it to Johnson. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On the move, he fires. Got a wide open receiver. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll give it to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. There's
touchdown, Wildcats! And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to pass. It's Rose. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Arizona going back to work with another first down. The give to the back. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early seasons out, these guys have put together a winning streak.
Sure have.